Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a very blessed, happy, crafty day. Just wanted to come on over and do a little video on a project that I finished. Now, I did take a picture of this project and I did send it to my friend Larelle Suzanne, who is hosting the Mega Magnolia event on YouTube this month of March. I was not able to load this video up um, before the deadline ended, which was yesterday. However, I was able to take a picture and send it to her before the deadline ended. I had already posted a picture of my project to my Facebook page. I just couldn't get the video done because my daughters were home this weekend and they were all driving me crazy. And my husband was too. I love them all, but they were keeping mom busy all day yesterday and today. And so um, hubby went out now to run some errands, and I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to finally make that video and share my project. Um, if you've been following me on my channel, you will know that I have this, um, I don't even know what to call it, but I have this really bad obsession with Magnolia stamps. I've always loved them. As I've said to many people, I was gifted about 3 or 4 years ago. I was gifted one Magnolia stamp, and I had came across some that were on sale that I happened to pick up. So I had a total of maybe three, the most four Magnolia stamps. Then I found out that there was one of the stores, Joann's, was starting to carry magnolias. And when they started having their 50% off and free shipping, I just started buying them like crazy. And so my collection of Tilda Magnolia stamps has grown a lot since then. And now every time I have a Mother's Day or a birthday or a Christmas or a Valentine's Day, I just say I want Magnolia stamps and that's all I want. So yeah, my collection has grown quite a bit. Still though, as much as my collection go, like I said, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know how much I love my Tilda Magnolias. You know how much I love my Lawn Fawn. My CC designs, my fairies, my mermaids. I love, I just love stamps. I have such an obsession, but I really love my Tilda Magnolias. I don't have any of the doohickey dies. However, I believe 5 and 6, I might be able to get those collections, those volumes. I do plan to ask hubby for one for Mother's Day, and I'm gonna get the other one just because I want it. So, because after Mother's Day, I don't believe there's any more holidays for me until next Christmas, and I'm not waiting until next Christmas. So, I decided I would just purchase the one first, see if it's really worth it, because it is a lot of money. They're like almost $80 to $100 for the kit, but it does come with a lot of dies and a magazine. And even if I only get one, I just want to see what they're like. So that's on my wish list. And hopefully, I will. If I can't, that's okay too. I have so many other dies I can play with. No biggie. So, anyways, that's enough of that little rant. So I really wanted to do something now with spring and all, till the watering can. And plus, I also wanted to create something for Jamie Stamping Scrappers. I wanted to do double duty, create something for Larelle and create something for Jamie's Facebook page as well for the spring cards, which is basically her theme this month. Just create a spring card. And I loved that watering can. I thought that yelled spring. I've been wanting to do something with this stamp. It's also a Tilda Magnolia stamp. It's called a Root Cellar Door. I just never really sat down and said, okay, I'm going to do this now. But I did this time, and I love the way it came out. I'm going to share that with you. And then I also used the Tulip Walkway, which is another stamp set that I've had, and also by Tilda Magnolia. It's also a Magnolia stamp. And been wanting to play with it, just haven't had a chance. I have my new lawn fawn. Um, is this the greeting? Yeah. Um, it says gleeful, but on my sticker it says gful. The L never. You see that L? It's not even there. Gleeful Gardens by Lawn Fawn. I use the little mushrooms and the little snail. I also used the grass on this little lawn fawn set, which is the Savannah Critters. And for the Critters in the Suburbs, I used. Did I use anything on this stamp set? No, actually, I did not use anything. Never mind about that one. I thought I was going to use the little rabbit. I didn't. And I used the sun on this stamp set. And this stamp set is called Sunny Skies. And I always run to that sun. Now, my stamp is not dirty, although it is not. This is the archival inks. When I used it, yeah, it kind of stained my stamps. And, unless I get that other cleaner, which I hear is not so great for photopolymer stamps. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to pick up some kind of really good cleaner at some point. So yeah, guys, those were the stamps I used for my project. So let me share my project because I'm so excited about it. It is a really big card, and I'm going to tell you why. I did not know that in trying to use all three of these Magnolia stamps, and I should have known that there wasn't going to be a lot of room once I used this one and this one because I was trying to create a scene, uh, uh, something that made her look like she was like doing her garden in front of her home. So this is a 5x7 card. It is for 5x7, so it will still fit in the envelope, even though it is really, really large. I started with some double-sided cardstock from My Mind's Eye that I wanted to just get rid of and use already because it was in my stash. Now, because my card was a 5x7 and because I wanted to put the tulip walkway, the door, and the Tilda Magnolia, left very little room for anything else. So I just have a beige cardstock that I use my Martha Stewart rings border punch. And I also added some flat back pearls to that. And then here I use my Martha Stewart punch around the page, and it's just a little flower, and I did that in pink cardstock, which I also added a whole bunch of pearls to. And I have the pearls on the bottom, the sides, and the top, as you can see. Then with my what was the name of this cardstock again? Oh my, the Copic coloring papers. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Is it Copic Expressions? Oh, whatever. That cardstock here, I stamped out the little tulip walkway and the little door here. Now this whole grass scene here, this is where I use those lawn fawn stamps. I just colored this whole entire thing with my pro markers, and it made it look like it was part of the scene, which I loved. So let's start up here. I started out with my little sun from lawn fawn that I stamped out, and I colored with my pro markers. Now I don't know if you guys can tell, but I used a whole bunch of Wink Stella on that sun, and now it's not shining. I don't know why. And I used it on the little tulips too. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. You see that Wink Stella? Woohoo! Love that. Um, this is one of my diamond die cloud dies, which I did use. And again, I colored in the background sky with my chalks, my pebble chalks. I used the blue. And then everything else I colored in with my pro markers. Her skin tones, I did use my Copic markers for that. Here's another Diamond Dice little butterfly here, a Diamond Dice little butterfly there, and another one over here. And again, I colored this in. Now here on the door, I have that little heart die cut. That's also from Lawn Fawn. Um, I cut it out and then I put it on the door. I also colored the door in my pro markers um, to make it look like a little keyhole type of thing. Um, Again, I colored in that. The grass is stamped. This is also from Lawn Fawn. These are from Lawn Fawn. And I do have the die. I thought about it after, and it was too late for the little snail. But had I to do it over again, I would have just rather fussy cut than use the die because it left that little white edging around it. And for this particular project, I would have preferred that it didn't have the white, which is why I went back after I had cut out the mushrooms with the die. I went back and fussy cut it and did it by hand and just trimmed off all the white stuff. And here I have these little tiny little acrylic flowers scattered throughout the garden. You can see some of them here too. And I try to pop them up on top of the blades of grass so it could look like some of them actually had or stems to the flowers. And I did Winka Stella, the little image that I colored. But here she is. I do have her popped up, as you can see, for dimension. I colored her hair, her little kerchief, which I added some clear Winka Stella to, the little dots on her face. And I really like the way the water in her watering can came out because what I did was first I colored it in with my Copics and then I used my little white gel pen to make it look like there was like little water swirls. Don't know if that camera's going to pick that up. And I also used it for like little water droplets here. Again, this little heart here, this is not on the stamp. That's one of my little die cuts from Lawn Fawn, as you can see. There is no little heart there. That little heart, I just put that there. That's also from Lawn Fawn. And now you can see the little Winka Stella better on the flowers. All the little flowers. And that's my scene card, guys. And then, yeah, on the inside, I just put some butterflies and some of those hearts that I had left over. And nice yellow and pink and red papers on the inside. And here I can just write my note, stamp out a sentiment, use my little corner, Martha Stewart corner punches, the rings also. And that's it, guys. That's my card. I had so much fun. I love making scene cards. It's a lot of work, but I love it. And I love the way that ground came out. So, yep, guys, this is my little garden card. I think it does say a lot about spring. Makes me feel like it's a springy day. It was so funny because when I was working on this card, we were actually getting snow, guys. Yeah, 2 nights ago. We got another 4 to 5 inches of snow up on top of the mountains in New York. Um, Today, the sun is making most of it melt away, but I just thought it was so funny. So I really needed to work on that card and feel like it was a nice spring day this way because, oh, the snow was coming down yet again. But I think that might be the last snowfall for the year. My husband keeps telling me, don't say that, you're going to jinx us. So I guess I shouldn't say that again. Anyway, guys, that's my card. I have so many more little images I want to play with. I'm going to go get busy. I have some more projects to finish. I have like 3 more tutorials I have to try to start setting up for because it takes me a lot to do a tutorial. Anyways, guys, I hope you like my project and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a blessed day and have some scrappy fun. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.